So, wham! That tree totally saved my life. Um, so a few years ago, I started this sport called mountain bike riding or mountain biking, whichever you prefer. There's a park around 2 minutes away from my house called Markham Park, and in it was a very well-built trails for biking around and a good place to start practicing and stuff. The first time I went, I actually didn't tell anyone. Very bad choice of mine. I just had enough curiosity and a helmet and tight shorts to be able to go and be brave and stupid. But enough of that. Fast forward a little bit. I had been going pretty consistently with a friend of mine, and we've been going all the novice trails and getting better and better each time, and we felt pretty confident. So one day, we finished novice trails, look at our watches, look up at the sky, and realized we finished pretty early. So I looked over to the entrance of the intermediate trails and looked back at him, and he responded, yeah, sure, I guess. So we went. We went into the trail. We started, and I immediately regretted it because there was a little dip, and then it went straight up. Basically straight up. It was really intense incline, but we had to do it sometime. We're pretty good, so I started chugging along. He started chugging along, and then I just hear him say, "Oh, forget this," and then he starts granny shuffling up to the top, and I see this as an opportunity to show him who's boss. So I keep going, and I expect that when this levels out, it'll just be a nice cruise down, very simple. But the second I hit the top, I just look straight down to an incredible decline. But I'm there, so I just push forward. He's still all the way back down there with his little shuffle, so whatever. I pick up speed. Bikes pick up speed absurdly fast, and I'm going, and it's just straight down the hill, and I just do a little tap on my brake, and I feel myself jump. I'm like, oh, that's a bad idea. Don't brake. And I see it. The trail just kind of goes down, and then sharp right turn. So I'm trying to think what I should do, how I should handle the situation, and I'm like, I either fall to my right and skid to a very painful halt, or I hit this one single tree and hope I don't fall over the hill. I don't decide fast enough, and I just nailed the tree. It kind of goes black for a second, gotta catch my bearings, stand up, walk off the only tree that was there of no trees whatsoever guarding the side of this trail. I kind of mentally assess myself, and I'm like, okay, everything seems to be working. And I hear my friend finally got up to the top of the trail, and he asked me, dude, you all right? And I look back at him, and it hits me that a certain area is numb that should not be numb. And I look back at him, and I say, dude, I can't feel my man parts. And he's like, what? And he starts, he granny shuffles down. He's not going to ride it. And he's like, what? I'm like, dude, I can't feel anything. And so we walked the rest of the way down the trail and exited and walked our way home. Looking at my bike, the handlebars were straight, but the wheel was like this because of how it impacted on that tree. But at the end of the day, everything was attached and in its right place. And I feel like it was a very clear message that pride goes before a fall. So I highly respect that sport now and other sports similar to it. So that's my personal experience.